Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. On this video, I'm gonna share with you my first impression on a new gun that I just got. Before we jump into the video, let me just say, this video is not sponsored in any way. Because let's be honest, who cares about my channel? No one cares about my channel, no one reach out, nothing, and you know what? I prefer it that way because this video is not sponsored, but this video is supported by all of you that buy my 3D printed products. So let's jump into the video and see the first impression on this mysterious gun that I just got. Let's roll the tape. So in this video, we are not gonna review in depth the gun. I'm planning to do that in the future when I get to know the gun a little bit more. But I just wanted to give you my first impression out of the box. So the first thing that I noticed is the build quality. Very good build quality on the gun. Everything feels solid. I really like. So you don't have anything other than the. I think here the hammer is floating or something, but other than that, it feels really solid. So I really like that. It's a plus. Another good impression that I have was the end cap for the suppressor. It had a groove here that make it really simple to remove. I don't know, it has something to it, like it looks like it's going to ball bearing. I really love that, and it's one of the first things that will go out because I'm going to be using on this gun one of my 3D printed suppressor. Actually, I have one here. I really love this suppressor that I built in bright orange because it makes the gun look like it's an actual air rifle. So I think this I use more for security, you know, for safety. When I'm walking around on the canals and everything, I don't want people saying I'm walking with an AR or something, because look at this gun. They are really tactical nowadays and they really look like this is something else. But yeah, it's an air rifle and I really love the suppressor. So plus on this end cap. One of the reasons that I went with this gun also was the simple. So it's supposed to be a very simple gun and very easy to tune. So more on that later in a future video because I'm planning to find the best tune for the ammo that I use. But that we'll cover in a future video. I decided to go with this lane because the HP is too long. And as you know, my Iguana hunting is really walking around the canal, and I rather have something short, compact, so I have to be mobile. And one thing that I like is here I have my RTI. If you can see, they are both similar length, and that I really like. So it looks like it's gonna be very maneuverable. So they have a short version called the carbine, but it was 2 liter and the bottle too. So I like compact but with a high choke count. So that's another plus. This gun have a 480cc bottle. In the RTI, the original bottle was tiny. I upgraded to a 300cc bottle, but this gonna probably give me more choke count. The other thing that this gun has that the RTI is lacking, at least my RTI is lacking because the P3 already have it, is the cheek raiser. What else can I say? It looks like the trigger is amazing. It looks like it's adjustable, so really nice. The trigger in the RTI is adjustable and it's very good out of the box, but you cannot adjust the angle on the blade of the trigger. Here I see screws. You can adjust it the way you want it. Looks very good. I haven't done anything on the gun yet. I just installed the bipod extension so I can put it on the table. But let's talk a little bit about the things that I don't like, because nothing is perfect. So the first thing that I noticed is this grip. It's a hard plastic. I'm used to the grip on my RTI, soft. I don't know, probably this grip will go away. I might use it just for a little bit, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna change the grip. I don't like this grip. The other thing I noticed immediately out of the box is the gun is heavy. It's really heavy. It's 7.4, as you can see here, without the scope. So with the bipod extension that adds, no, I think here I'm looking at probably 8 pounds. It is really heavy compared to my RTI. It's really heavy. All right, let's keep talking about the things that I don't like too much. The next one is this. The gun comes with one magazine, and these magazines are really expensive. So these magazines are 120 bucks. Yes, they are aluminum, they have magnet, really well build quality is amazing. But let's be honest here, we are talking about a magazine, a freaking magazine for 120 bucks. You only have one. For hunting, I need minimum two. One magazine is not an option for me, so I really don't like this. But you know, I'm Orion, they want a hunter, and we're gonna do something about this. Price is gonna be same, all my mags, 30 bucks. So when I had this baby ready, you will be able to buy my magazine for 30 bucks. So 120, right? You will be able to buy four for the price of one. So that's something that I need to start working ASAP, because I really don't like that. I cannot take this gun out in a hunt with this only one magazine. Imagine that I'm running out, I have to reload in the field. It's not acceptable. That's the biggest downside. I think a new magazine for the Ghost will come very, very soon. So one more thing is the cocking lever is on the right side. I don't know much about the gun, as I say at the beginning, but we will change that soon. I will start learning the gun. But I'm very used to shoot on the left side, so it seems, but I'm not sure that I can change it. I can switch it to the left, but I'm not sure about it. I'm saying because I see here there is like a cap here, and I see screws here. So maybe it's reversible, but I'm not sure about that. But again, the cocking is on the right side. I am of the opinion that if you are shooting on the bench, on the right side is fine. But when you are hunting and you're taking shot offhand, I find very convenient to reload with my left hand, so I don't remove my hand from the grip. So if I'm holding the gun, you see how easy I can without losing without breaking the line of sight. So I'm aiming. So what happens if I have to shoot? I have to do this, and it's not. I mean, when you get used to loading with your left, so here, yes, it can be done, but I don't know. I like it. I'm used to loading from the left. We'll see if that can be changed. If not, I have to shoot from the right. One thing that I'm now thinking is which scope should I mount on this gun. On my RTI, I have my Baldada Recon G2 Mini, and I love that scope. It's my favorite one. That's why it's on my favorite gun. This one, I'm thinking I have an idea, but if you have an idea, leave me a comment below, because I really don't know which one will be a good scope for this gun. So I'm thinking something light. I don't want it to put a lot of weight. As I say, this gun is heavy, and I should be able to shoulder it very easy. So yes, leave me a comment below what scope do you think it will be looking good here in the Ghost. So hope you like the video. If you do, please subscribe so you don't miss any of the future videos that I will do about the gun. Stay tuned and be safe. Bye.